why I stand and I told her, oh business, yeah. None of you niggas forget it, yeah.
Welcome back, traders. Today we're gonna be doing S&P 500 and Nasdaq100. I didn't have time to do S&P 100 yesterday, so we're gonna be doing everything today, right? I'm gonna be mixing today's market analysis with Nasdaq100, right? So guys, when we look at S&P 500, we can see that from last week we identified that the market broke out of this contraction, creating break retests, and we mentioned that we're not gonna enter here, or I'm not gonna enter here, because this could be a market manipulation trap awaiting to happen, which it did happen and it played out. And I stated that I'll be looking for entries back at this resistance, given that the candlestick formation aligned back up here. So everything did not align. The market broke this resistance and it made its way back to this support right here, right? It broke this support, turning it into a new resistance, and it pushed back to the daily key trend, the red trend over here. So right now I'm expecting the market can either play around here back to this key level, right, creating a fake out again, trapping sellers, and then the market will push back up. So right now what I'm waiting for is to see if the market will push back up. If the market pushes back up, breaks back into the support that I mentioned, talked about last week, the support right here, because that's where I'm looking for entries, right? Once it breaks back in there, I'll be looking for entries. It's all about the formation of the candlesticks and the structure that makes a specific area valuable, right? So that's where the value of this support, and why I will be looking for entries back here is because why we have a triple bottom over here, right? We have a triple bottom, we have touches on the support trend, the daily trend. Let me just move to the daily trend quickly. So guys, when we look at the daily trend, we can see that the market has been respecting the support over here. It's been respecting support over here, and we're looking for reversals over here too, back to the upside, right? So that's basically the game plan for S&P 500. So like I said, that's the setup, and we're looking to enter right here, right? We're looking to enter at this area right over here. So let's see if the market will gain energy, breaks back in here, entries, and we're done with S&P 500. That's basically the setup for S&P 500. Once it breaks back in here, I'll be looking for entries back to this resistance over here. And that's basically it for S&P 500. Let's look at Nasdaq, right? Nasdaq is also looking pretty interesting too. When we look at Nasdaq chart, right guys, we identified last week that this is a resistance and this can act as a trap, which it also did act as a trap. You can see the same thing happening on Nasdaq, which happened on S&P 500, and I stated that if this is not a bluff, the sellers will push the market back here, then we'll look for entries back up. And that's still the game plan. That is still the game plan. It hasn't changed also, but there's going to be a few minor adjustments to that, right? So guys, as you can see, the market is also forming a second trend right here. The market is forming a mini trend right here, right? So this mini trend is going to act as my confirmation for entries, right? And also where the market can go. So the market can play back, push back down to test this daily support over here. Let's switch to 4 hours to test this support over here, this daily support over here, before making pushes to the upside, right? Before making pushes to the upside, or the market can come back down here. And also here we have a triple bottom, if I'm not mistaken too. We have a triple bottom. Let me go to 4-hour time frame. We're having a triple bottom. We're having a first bottom here, second bottom here, and third bottom. So the market can still push back down, come test this area before making pushes to the upside, right? Another game plan, like to follow last week's setup, is basically if the market currently breaks back out of this trend, retests, then I'll be looking for entries back to the top until this resistance over here. So that's basically my game plan, guys. So let me know what your game plan is down in the comment section. Until next time.